Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a review of the Seat Covers Unlimited bench seat cover. This is a car and truck bench seat. This one is the gray universal one that I purchased. I purchased this from Amazon. Cost between 50 and 40 bucks, somewhere in there. I purchased this for a 1988 GMC 2500 Suburban. GMC Suburban 2500, excuse me. It could be for a GMC 1500. They're both about the same build, except for the 2500s are usually a little higher, stronger parts underneath the undercarriage and stuff in regards to the shocks and all that stuff. It had good weight to it, to be honest with you. The slots on it for the seat belts lined up exactly with my seat belts on the GMC. Oh, and by the way, I debated on just putting it on in the van, in the SUV, and not taking out the actual seat, but it made more sense to actually take the seat out. And I'm glad I did. It actually made it easier, and I hit it one more time with shampooing, and I pulled out the actual carpets underneath and shampooed them. And the GMC of these years, it was probably, I can't remember if it was 4 or 6 bolts. Anyway, it didn't take me but maybe 10 minutes to actually take the seat out. And by the way, you saw what that seat looked like. The springs and everything were in great shape and everything. It's just worn, just like a lot of them did of these years. It's a 40-some-year, it's around a 40-year-old truck. So the seat is worn. Anyway, I didn't just throw a seat cover on here. I had shampooed this multiple times, different types of shampooers, a real high quality one. It got shampooed a minimum of 5 or 6 times in the last 2 months, just to make sure when I did get a seat cover, it wasn't going on some filthy seat. So I did my best with it, and it smelled pretty good in regards to what it smelled like before. It smelled like a mechanic slept on it and fully closed for the last decade. So anyway, came with a bunch of strings. Use the strings to tighten it up, and it has little sewn in pockets or slots, whatever you want to call it, where you put the strings through to tie everything together. What I would recommend also investing in is zip ties. Trust me, using zip ties helps strengthen this up really well. So make sure the strings are really tight. Just don't do it so tight that you like break them or something like that. So anyway, everything was pretty self-explanatory. I did not honestly even look at the instructions for this. The only thing about it is you can see the back. If this was a single cab truck, this would look even way better because you can't see the back of it. Now you can see the back even once I put the cover on, so you can see the back cover of my actual factory seat. But what you could do if you really wanted to was throw a little cover maybe that matches on the back of it too, if it really was an eyesore to you. But to be honest with you, I didn't really care. I knew enough to put the seat cover on, and the seat cover was going to make my seat itself look 100 times better, which it did. It really did. So anyway, tie everything up on the back. Get you some scissors and cut off the excess string, so you're already going to have a bunch of strings, but it'll help with that. And it really took me maybe a half an hour to do this. It didn't really take that long. I did it outside, but like I said, what made it faster, I think, was not just faster, but made it where I could tighten everything much better, was just pulling the whole seat out. I could have did this with the seat in the actual vehicle itself, but pulling out did make a difference. As you can see, zip ties I'm going to be utilizing too to hold everything together. The bones, I guess you say the bones of the seat itself were in great shape. My son said when he sits in it, he's a freshman in high school, he said it's one of the most comfortable car seats or truck seats he's sat in. And we've had multiple cars, lots of cars. These cars are built almost like mattresses, the bottoms of them. So I remember as a kid laying in these old 70s and 80s trucks and laying across to them, and it felt like you were in like a bed or something, because they're super springy. It felt like a bed, to be honest with you. So anyway, tighten everything up, put all that good stuff on there. Take your time, don't rush. There's no real reason to rush on this. Just do it right the first time. I'll have links in this description for this, the seat covers unlimited. You want to make sure that because these seats slide back and forth on a rail, that if you're using zip ties when you're tightening it up, Just make sure it doesn't interfere with how far you want the seat to be able to crank back or forward when you're using it. Putting it back, you got to be really tall to have it all the way back, to be honest with you. Remember, this is a 1988 GMC Suburban. So this is a huge vehicle. This is maybe the biggest vehicle I've had, and that's in, I've had Ram 1500s, later models, and all that stuff, Navigators, and I think it was. So, as I said, get you some zip ties because the zip ties not only do make it quicker to do this, but they tighten up easier and they're pretty sturdy. And you know what? If you break one or two of them, big deal. Just keep a couple of them in your truck or your car, and you can do any immediate repairs you need to do if you snap one some way or something. But they're pretty easy. I couldn't find my longer one, so I had to take some of my smaller ones, and all you do is you put two of them together, real simple, and you just make them longer. And I did it that way, and it actually worked real well. I also took up some parts that I could to slip the zip ties under to make sure I got a better, made it a little bit tighter, so it looked a little bit better. Because the tighter this cover looks, the better, the tighter the cover is, the better it's going to look. It's not going to be all saggy and everything. And you guys will see the end of this, and you'll see how this looked after I actually put this on. There's one that goes across the back. I did it this way. This is just me just over tightening everything just to make sure it fits my needs of what I want it to look like. You may not do it the way I do it, but this is the way I did it. Like I said, if this was a single cab truck, it would look much better once it's sitting in there because you can't see the back of it at all. So, yeah. So let's look at the final result. Check it out. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I thought it came out really great. I was pleasantly surprised. Plus, I've been working and cleaning this old GMC forever. Putting this in there added a new smell to it, like a newer smell. I'll leave links in the description for this. It fit perfectly in my GMC. Everyone, I want to thank you for watching. I hope this helps someone out here that's on the fence. How long it lasts, I don't know, but it has saved me a few $100s for a while anyway versus reupholstering it. That's a look of it inside the GMC Suburban. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. And this is Frugal Panda out. Have a good day.